Hello guys, so from our last tutorial we talked about the basis of navigation components. So in this new tutorial we'll be talking about animations when navigating between the fragments. So in the last tutorial this was what we did. So basically we created a simple fragment, that's the main fragment, then takes you to the first fragment. It takes you to the second fragment. Then it takes you to the third fragment. So let's start. So these are our main activity. These are our main fragments. This is our navigation graph. So you can see the three fragments here. This is the main fragment. So now to add animations between the navigation, you need to click on each of these actions and add the animation. So let's start with the first one. So this is the first one. Then you go to the attributes under animations. That's, you come here, you specify the enter anim. So you can select okay, sliding left. So exit, let's say slide out. Okay, so let's test it. Okay, you can see that. So let's go back. You can see the slide in and the slide out. Okay, now when we go back, we'll see that there is no animation. Let's test it. You can see there's no animation when going back. You can see there's no animation when going back. So let's add that. So you can add that to pop, enter, anim. Let's do slide out. And then sliding. Let's test that. Okay, so let's test back the back button. You can see. Okay, so you can choose any animation you like. You can choose anyone you like. You can choose fading. You can choose fade out. Let's try fading and fade out. Okay, let's choose fade out. Okay, let's cancel the others. Let's just choose fade out for this. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's choose, okay, fade. Okay, let's choose fading. Fading, then this fade out. Okay, you can see that. You can see, so you can try that for the other actions. Let's say for this, let's try something else. Let's try, we can use sliding left for this. Then slide out. Then for the last one, let's use fade in and fade out. Okay. Okay. So it's working fine. Okay, so that's the basis of adding animation.